Hi you guys, so it is Thursday, February 2nd, and I have been home for 4 days now. We came home the day after Hadley was born. She was about 30 hours old when we came home, and every day I'm like, I'm gonna film a video. I have a million videos that I want to sit down and film, like how we came up with her name and my labor and delivery story. I still have to edit the delivery vlog, and I just have like so many ideas. But I've had a really hard recovery so far, and so laying in my bed next to my baby girl, I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys thank you so much for all of your love and messages and texts and comments on Instagram and our Facebook page and YouTube. You guys have been amazing, and I can't believe our baby girl is here. She's so precious and perfect. So a lot of you guys were asking how big she was when she was born. So she came at 37 weeks and 5 days, which is really good. And she weighed 8 pounds, 2.5 ounces. She was 20 inches long. And we got to have immediate skin to skin, which was so good. That was like one of my biggest fears, was having another delivery where my baby was whisked off away and I didn't get that bonding time. And I could not have asked for a better delivery and hospital stay. It was really good. The nurses were all amazing, and my favorite doctor delivered her. We did not have a name for her, as you guys know if you're regular viewers. We didn't know if she was a boy or a girl. She's a girl, and that's another story too. It's just so crazy. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I thought I was having a boy, and then during the middle of the pregnancy I was just like, I have no idea. And the last 6 or 8 weeks I had like just this instinct of knowing I was having a girl, and not everybody else, but for the most part, a lot of people thought that I was going to have a boy, and either way it did not matter to me. But it was so, like, I was just so overwhelmed with emotions when she was born and we saw that she was a girl. It was just, if you guys have watched that video, you'll see it's just super emotional. But anyways, one of the top names that we had for her was Everly, and she just didn't look like an Everly. We waited until we were just about to leave the hospital to name her, and Kirk and I were looking up names, and I will make a video about how her name came about, but her name, Hadley Hope, was not on any of our like possible name possibilities lists. But it's really cool how it came about. So I'm going to make a video about that. I'll do that. That'll probably be one of the next videos that I do. And yeah. So anyways, we came home and I started having a lot of pain that I was not having in the hospital. So much that I almost went to the emergency room 2 nights ago. And it wasn't just pain, but it was weakness in mostly my right leg, to where I couldn't even move it, and not because of pain, although it is painful, but I couldn't move it because of weakness. And I went and saw my doctor. I did not go to the emergency room. Kirk got me a hot pad and some Motrin and Tylenol, and I went to the doctors, and I'll tell you guys what they said it is. And I had never heard of this before. So the doctor said that I have a traumatic separation of the pubic symphysis, and I guess there's different classifications, like there's mild, moderate, and severe, and moderate is what she's calling mine, moderate to severe, but she said she's had some patients with it so severe that they could not walk for like 6 months after delivery. And what it is a certain degree of separation of your pubic bone, and it causes really horrible symptoms that it has made my recovery really hard. Kylie has stayed home from school the last 2 days to help me with the baby because I can't get around, and it's just, it's not fun. I'll talk more about that in another video too. But yeah, and then Hadley, we took her to her 2-day newborn appointment, and she had gone from 8 pounds 2 ounces down to 7 pounds 13 ounces. And then the doctors were concerned about that, so they had us come back the next day, and she was down to 6 pounds 15 ounces. And then they were just like really strict, and they're like, you have to come back every day. We need to start getting her to gain weight. And we are exclusively breastfeeding, and I did not want to introduce formula. So I got a double electric breast pump, and Kirk has helped me through the night, but we set an alarm for every 2 hours to wake the baby and nurse her, and then for me to pump. And then before the next feeding, we feed her 1 to 2 ounces of the pumped milk, and then she nurses. And today we went back for the 3rd or 4th weight check, and she was finally up 4 ounces today. So she's still a pound from her birth weight, but she did gain 4 ounces today. So the doctors were really impressed by that. They were only expecting a 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce weight gain, and she gained 4 in 24 hours. So they were really impressed with that. So I'm still not planning to introduce formula as long as we can keep up with her weight gain, but I'm just really tired from that schedule and this pain that I'm having. So that's why I haven't edited any of the footage, which I have so much footage to edit, but I don't want to do it and it not be good, because I want to be able to look back on those memories, and I want you guys to enjoy them too. So as hard as it is to just set it aside and not do it, I know that you guys will enjoy it more, and we will appreciate the memories more if I do it when I'm more rested and not tired and rushed. But I'm going to show you baby girl, and then I will upload this. If you guys have videos that you want to see in regards to the labor and delivery, leave a comment down below. If you guys have certain questions, maybe I'll do like a labor and delivery Q&A, or a Hadley Hope Q&A or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to show you her. She's so precious. She has so much black hair. It's just the cutest. And a lot of people are like, where did she get that black hair? So Kirk and I obviously do not have black hair, and hers is already starting to lighten up a lot. It's still really dark compared to Kirk and I, but Natalie, my second daughter, she had even way more hair than this, you guys. It was longer, thicker, and it was jet black. So while Hadley does have a lot of hair, it's not as much as Natalie's, and Natalie's was jet black, and now Natalie has brown hair. So I think this is little Natalie's twin, because she looks just like her, which is really fun for Natalie. She's got Natalie's forehead and Natalie's ears and her chunky cheeks, and she just looks like her a lot. Yeah, look at those chunky cheeks. Even though you've lost over 1 pound of weight, and you still got chunky cheeks. Do you want your passy, sweet girl? She just nursed, and then Kirk fed her 1 ounce of breast milk, so she's super sleepy baby. But she's really good. Her demeanor is just so good, and she only cries if she's hungry. All right, Hadley, you're not going to open your eyes for the tubers? Huh? No? Okay. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I've already been talking for like 10 minutes. If you guys have questions, leave them down below. Thank you so much for all your love, and I will hopefully be back to editing and uploading soon, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.